Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this episode of Buzz All Find Love. My name is TJ, I'm your host. Let's find love. Alright, to my left right here, I got some gentlemen in the building. What's good, brothers?
Hey.
Yo, if you're ready to find love, say whoop, whoop. Let's get it. Alright, brothers, I'm gonna run you through the rules real quick. I'm gonna have these beautiful ladies pop out one at a time. If a beautiful lady pops out, you like what you see, she's your type, you're vibing with her, do not buzz. However, if she pops out, you know, she's not your type, she's not your cup of tea, you're not vibing with her from get-go, go ahead and buzz. But you know, we have our little twist. Once you buzz, you cannot take it back. So if you're feeling a lady, you know, she might be talking to me or talking to one of the other guys, but she says something to throw you off, go ahead and raise your red flag. That means you're feeling her, but you know, you want to give her a chance to explain whatever she said. We're going to come over to you, she's gonna clarify herself, and you feel cool with that, then you can lower your red flag. But if you're still not vibing with it, then go ahead and buzz her right there. Y'all good?
Great.
All right, can we have the first beautiful lady pop out, please? Welcome in. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Can you please introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Candace. I am 28 years old, and I'm an actress and model.
Welcome in. Can you please describe yourself in 3 words?
I'm very intelligent. I'm funny, and I'm very kind. So,
Great.
yes.
Now tell us some of the things you like to do for fun or some of your hobbies.
Well, I like to bake from scratch. So if you like a pound cake, I can get you one done in scratch. I got a whole mixer and everything. I have big cookies as well. I love playing video games, and I like to watch movies.
All right, interesting. Now, can you tell us some of the things you like or desire in your type of man?
Somebody who's a good listener, a person who know how to switch it up. So when it's time to wear a suit, he know how to put on a suit. Like, he don't feel clueless when it comes to that. And I like somebody with their own swag. They're not trying to copy anything. They're just being their authentic self.
Nice, interesting. Now, lastly, can you tell us some of your deal breakers?
Someone who's not emotionally available. Somebody with a smart mouth. Like, I'm talking to you, you shut me down. Like, I don't like that. But yeah, those are my deal breakers, along with like not being respectful. Like, I see you interacting with children, you're not nice, you're annoyed. I don't like stuff like that.
Okay. All right, great. So I think we have one person buzzed. He has his red flag on the table, so we buzzed, so he's out. So we're gonna go over to him and find out why he buzzed. All right.
Okay.
All right. Come on, love. Come with me. Gonna spin right here, stand right for me. Great. How you doing, bro? Good. Can you please introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Rich Wahid. I'm 27. So I got my own business, car wrapping, tent audit.
What's your age, please?
I'm 27.
All right. Can you tell us why you buzzed this beautiful lady right here?
Cause she play games, and I don't want no tomboy. You feel me? Like, oh, straight. You feel me? I'm smooth. I don't play games.
Okay.
You might try to play me. You hear me? Hello.
So you say you buzzed her because she said she played games?
Yeah. And then she don't want nobody that talk, like, shut her down. I'm a man, you feel me? Like, you can't run over me. You hear me? Like, I'm a man. I gotta do what a man do. You feel me?
Okay, all right, great. All right, love. Can you please tell us if this gentleman right here is your type of man?
No. Because you guys see through things. When I say I play games, I like Mortal Kombat, I like Call of Duty. Like I could play video games. I got a PS5 at home. As far as getting smart, it's about how you talk. It's your tone. I understand you're a man, but it's about how you talk. So that's all I can say about that one.
Okay, well, but aside from that reservation you had about the playing games thing, would you say she's your type of woman if you're being honest?
Yeah, she cute. But nah.
Okay, all right, cool. That's fine. We respect that. All right, love. So as you see, we still got 5 gentlemen. Well, we got 1 red flag right there. Well, you got 1 buzz, and we still have 5 gentlemen. Well, right here, ready for you. But we got 1 red flag. So before we get to the next stage, we're gonna go over there and see why he has his red flag up. All right. All right. So come on with me. Come here. Okay. All right. Okay. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Great. Introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living.
My name's 2G. I'm 27, software engineer. Going to night school right now to transition to being an electrical engineer.
Great. Now, why do you have your red flag up for this beautiful lady?
So you say you're a model and actress and you like playing video games. And I'm just wondering about your future really. I don't really watch movies that much and I don't keep up with modeling. So I don't know if you're rich and famous, but a lot of people do that and they'll be making no money. So I don't want somebody sitting around playing video games all day, not making no money when I want to do that.
How you know I'm not making money?
I don't. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I actually do work a 9 to 5. I just didn't say that.
Okay.
Along with the bookings and stuff.
Okay.
I came
That's
straight
good.
from work today. So
Okay. Me too.
Okay, so you just wanted to clarify the video games thing?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so are you cool with her?
Yeah.
All right, good. So you're not buzzing on it?
Nah, I ain't hit it.
All right, great. So you can lower your red flag?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, great. All right, love. Stand right here for me. So as you see, we still got 5 gentlemen. We got 1 of them out. So straight off of the bat, I'm going to throw it over to you.
over to me.
Yeah, I'm going to have you buzz 2, just based off of what you see, aesthetics, what you don't like, what you're not vibing with. I'm going to have you buzz 2 of these gentlemen right now.
2.
Yes. I know it's a little bit hard, but yeah, just, you got to buzz 2 right now.
Buzz.
Yeah. Okay, 1 more.
1 more.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Stand right here for me. We're going to start from over here. Okay. All right, brother. Your name and age again, please?
2G. I'm 27.
Okay. I know you had a red flag up earlier, but why did you not buzz her initially?
I like to give somebody a chance to hear them out. I'm not going to judge somebody that quick. It takes a while to get to know somebody. Somebody forever, not really know them.
I feel you. All right, love. Why did you go ahead and buzz this gentleman right here?
Because he assumed I was not making no money between my bookings. The average Joe would book by his cover.
I ain't assume. I asked.
Okay, so that threw you off a little bit?
Yeah, the first time, like, you didn't even, like, come on now, I'm a red flag. Like, nah.
Okay, however, if you're being honest, if you want to put that aside, would you say he's your type of man?
Nah.
Why not? You can be honest.
She looking for a reason to hate. I know I'm
I
good.
mean, I'm not looking for a reason to hate. I just feel like you're a little
take a while.
judgmental. And I don't like that.
Okay, all right, that's fine. We respect that. You boss this other gentleman right there. Let's go over there and find out. Come on. Okay. How you doing, brother?
Good.
Introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living.
My name Ty. I'm 35, and I'm an operations supervisor.
All right, Ty. Why did you not buzz this beautiful woman right here?
I mean, I really enjoy listening to her. I feel like she had a good little story, nice little hobbies or whatever with it.
All right, great. So, why did you buzz this gentleman?
Me personally, I don't like long locks. So that's the only reason.
That's cool.
Okay, so if you want to take out the logs, would you say he's your type of man?
Yeah.
You just don't like logs.
No.
Would you say she's your type of woman?
Yeah, she cool.
All right, cool. Well, that's fine. Come on, let's go over here and take it to the next level. So you got three gentlemen left. At this stage, I'm gonna have you ask a question. They're gonna answer their questions, and then we're gonna go over to them to get their responses. So go ahead and throw a question out to them.
Okay, my question is, what do you do during your typical day? Like from when you get up, you turn your swag on throughout the whole day, the end of the day, what do you do throughout your whole day?
Okay, all right, great. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. Introduce yourself, name and age, what you do for a living, and answer to our question.
I'm Andy. I'm 25 years old. I'm a part-time security guard and a part-time carpenter. Got a little bit of blue collar on me. But I during my day-to-day, I work from 8 to 5 as a carpenter, and then from 10 to like around 3 a.m. I'm a security guard as well. So
Okay, all right, great. Come on. You got the answer? You good with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with
All
that.
right, let's go over here.
Go.
Okay. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing amazing.
Great. Name and age, and what you do for a living, and can you please answer our question?
Absolutely. I'm 29. My name is Shakirik. I do a lot of things. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a rapper, actor, model. I also do contract work. I'm also in the process right now of starting up a company. It's called Car Pals. It's revolved around pretty much roadside assistance, but trying to expand it.
Okay.
To answer your question, it depends on the day. Honestly, I get up. First thing I do, I try to, before I grab my phone, I try to pray. You know what I'm saying? And then, get up, take a shower, or get a workout in and take a shower. Depending on how the day is, either I'm going to set. I might do a little Uber. I do that on the side for a little side bread. Or, I might just go to work. I work at the airport right now, too. So.
Okay, all right, great. Thank you. Let's step right over here. How you doing? Introduce yourself, name and age, what you do for a living, and answer our question, please.
Yeah, sure. I'm Troy, 27. I'm an engineer, and we just build warehouses. I get up every morning at like 8 a.m. Work ends at about 5, and then I'll just go and rock climb or work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, great. Well, we got all the answers, all the three gentlemen. So, over to you. I'm going to have you buzz one of them based off of this answer. I'm going to have you buzz one of them right now. So, go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, stand right there for me. All right. How are you doing, bro?
doing great.
Why did you not buzz this beautiful lady right here?
I was thinking about it, but at the same time, like, I don't really have much going on. There's plenty of women to come through, so that's why. I mean, really, we got plenty to work with.
Okay, that's fine. I respect that, but would you say this beautiful lady is your type of woman?
Probably not. I yap too much, and I feel like she don't like somebody who. I like to take over a conversation. I interrupt way too much. I mean, I got bad ADHD. I'm almost retarded, so
You say you're retarded?
a little bit. I'm close to it.
What does that mean?
Undiagnosed for sure, but I could be.
What's your definition of retarded? You're retarded towards your woman? Are you abusive?
No, I don't think retarded means that. I think it means that you might be slow as a person, and I'm slow. I'm very slow.
Okay, all right, great. All right, love. Would you say this gentleman right here is the type of man, and why did you go ahead and buzz him right now?
The reason why I buzzed him is because it seemed like he got a lot going on. Like, you working a lot. I'm cool with that, but I feel like, where's the time for me?
I wouldn't have it.
Because you slow, right?
Yeah. Well, not only that, I also do boxing practice. I mean, really, you get 2 hours out of the day out of me, maybe. Weekends are even. I don't even have weekends off. I really do security on weekends, so.
I feel that. I used to do security, so I understand. So
Get it, girl?
that's the reason why I got a lot on his hands. And I don't know if I can lay anywhere in them hands.
It's completely fine. I respect your decision.
Okay, all right, great. Well, we respect that. We got that out of the way. Now we got two gentlemen left. So I'm going to have you ask them another question. But in between that, I want to ask them if they have any questions for you. Do y'all have any questions for this beautiful lady? Yeah? All right, come on. Let's go over here. He has a question for you. Stay right here for me. All right, bro. What question do you have for her? Introduce yourself again real quick. Just name an age, and then, you can throw a question for her.
My name is Shakaric. My age is 29. My question is, on your typical day, when you're not doing your usual, like your normal passion, what you find peace in? Like what helps you to find your zen?
I find peace in cleaning,
Okay.
watching some Soulful Sundays like Iyanla Vanzant and Oprah Winfrey, some interviews, keep me going in the mind.
All
Be
right.
watching The Secret.
Some chill.
Just refreshing, getting ready for the next day. Sometimes I gotta work. After I get off work, I chill, light my incense, and I'll be vibing, listening to my music.
I can do that for sure.
Okay, all right, great. Let's step right over here. Do you have any question for this beautiful lady? Okay, you buzzed her. All right, okay, that's fine. Can you please tell us why you buzzed her right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Responding to what he said, I don't have time either.
Oh man.
I leave the house at 8. I come back at 11 p.m.
Oh.
And I don't think I'd be able to, provide what you need in that
Understand.
situation. And I mean, you're beautiful, but it's, yeah, it just wouldn't work out.
All right, we'll respect that. Would you say this gentleman right here is your type of man?
Yeah, he would have been my type, but he ain't got no time, so it's no longer my type. So I do respect that. We can definitely be friends, though. We can be homies, play the PS5 together.
I play PC.
Dang, I'm gonna have to be a CC thing. So,
I don't do console. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, all right, great. Well, we still got this gentleman, the last man standing for you. Before I bring both of you out, I'm gonna ask: do you have any other question for him, or does he have any question for you? Do you have any question for him right now?
My question is, how do you feel about 50-50?
Okay, all right. Let's get his answer. Can you please answer a question, please?
Yeah, that's a good question. So how do I feel about 50-50? 50-50 to me, the whole debate is kind of silly. I'm old school, so I'm kind of like traditional. Now, if my wife wants to, so my woman wants to chip in, if she wants to do that, I'll let her. But honestly, I'm not like really, trying to like, let all that slide. If I got it to provide, then why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm the man. So
Great. That's a real man right there.
yeah, you feel me? But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like hard times come, sometimes the relationship ain't always 50-50. You feel me? Sometimes shit happens. But, we try to work through it.
Okay, great. You answered the question. Do you have any other question for her?
Mm. Would you consider yourself ride or die?
I'm a rider. We gonna ride till you die with me. You know what I'm saying?
Till the wheels fall off? Type shit.
Fast and Furious.
Okay.
Okay, all right, great. Let me bring you out, bro. Can you step out right here for me, please? We'll bring both of you out. Yeah, you can leave that on the table. All right, stand right here for me, bro. Stand right here. All right, well, we had the both of you interact with each other. Y'all ask yourself all these questions. So I would like to ask my own question.
Okay.
Would you like to lock in this gentleman?
No,
No. Why not?
he got locks.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's your reason?
Yeah, I hate to say. I don't know. It's just something about locks. One time I got slapped with the locks. My eye has not been right since. It's
Okay.
The locks.
Okay, all right. Well, can I ask you, why did you not? Would you say this beautiful woman is your type, though?
Yeah, she could be my type. She's gorgeous. I mean, I can respect the choice. I do want to see like what other options we have as well. Too, You know what I'm saying? But,
Okay.
I will say this though, you ain't trying to see me in that PS5. So yeah,
You
I
gonna-
take you up on that challenge. Yeah.
I don't like getting
Versus
into it.
either.
Okay, all right. We respect that. Well, maybe some way, one way or the other, y'all meet yourself outside of here. But thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Come see us next time.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one. You can step out. Thank you. All right. Can we have the next beautiful lady pop out, please? Hello. Welcome in. Good. How are you? Great. Here you go. Can you please introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living?
Okay, I'm Divish Dom, and my name is Dominique. So Divish Dom is just the Instagram name, and I'm an entertainer and entrepreneur. So I do some other businesses on the side of entertainment.
Okay. All right. Great. Can you please describe yourself in 3 words?
Passionate, entrepreneur, and sexual.
Interesting. All right. So, can you please tell us some of your hobbies or some things you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun. I like to go shopping. I like to look at real estate deals and plan my future empire. You know, my future husband, you know, family.
Great. Okay. Now, can you please tell us some of the things you like to do for fun or some of your hobbies?
Hobbies, like I said, shopping, swimming.
Mm-hmm.
I like to read, like research
Mm-hmm.
different things in business, stuff like that. On Google, I'm a Googler, you know.
Okay.
So,
Interesting. Now, lastly, what are some of your deal breakers?
some of my deal breakers, I'm not really big on guys who don't like to spend money,
Okay.
you know.
That's-
And
what else?
besides that, guys that don't like women that are, I wouldn't say completely high maintenance, but they're just not into their woman. Like, if they don't like massages, and they're not touchy feely, and they're just trying to always be tough. I don't like that. You
Okay.
know, or they're trying to be cuter than me, like Kendrick Lamar said. I don't like that.
Okay.
They could be cute, but they gotta be too cute.
But I mean, if I think I missed the question. If I want to ask you, what would you say is your type of man? What's your typical type of man?
I like athletic, you
Okay.
know, just like I like to work on myself. I've been working, you know, I'm a mom, so, you know, got the mom bod going, but, you know, I work on myself, stomach, all that, glutes. But I would just say, like to say athletic, business minded, and likes to still have fun. So, like, he could have, like, a little funny side, stuff like that. He don't got to be perfect, you know, but just somebody that likes to enjoy themselves, you know.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, as you see, we got we got 3 buzzes, and we got 1 red flag up. Okay, so we got 4 buzzes. If you buzzed, make sure you leave your flag on the table if you're already buzzed. Okay, all right, great. We got we got 5 buzzes. Okay, all right. So basically, we're gonna start from right here and find out why the buzz. Step right here for me, love. Stand right here beside me. Okay, well, as you see, you got all these buzzes. We're gonna go over to them one at a time. But first, you still got this gentleman. He's feeling you, but he has his red flag up. So we're gonna go over to him first and find out why he got his red flag up.
Oh.
All right, come over here. Spin right here for me. Stand right here for me, love. Thank you. How you doing, bro? Introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living.
My name is Shakir. I'm 29. I do a lot of things. I'm an entrepreneur, rapper, model, actor, cinematographer. Pretty much earlier I was telling him like contract. But I had 2 questions for you. First question, how many kids you got?
I have 2 kids.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are they? And are they boy,
10 and then 6.
boy, girl,
2 girls.
2 girls?
Okay, all right, great. So we're gonna start from right here. So can you tell us why did you buzz this beautiful lady right here?
So first I want to start by saying you gorgeous. But I ain't had my first kid yet. You feel me? I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not against kids. I love them. But I ain't ready for that right now.
Okay.
Okay, all right, great. Would you say this gentleman right here is your type of man?
I mean, not really. I don't really have a type, but not really. But I mean, most of the guys that I deal with, they just got like a lot of money for real. So it's like they don't really care about me having kids. But I understand. I respect his opinion of that. But like you said, some people don't like to be with people that already have children.
Can I ask you what it is, though? So I've dated women with kids. I'm not against the kids part. But it's like, okay, what are you doing? Like, what make them want to blow that bread on you? Like, what are you doing to make them want to blow that type of bread? Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you bring to the table? That what I want?
Well, my mind, my intelligence, you know, my job history. Before I got into entrepreneurship, I was running stuff like working for the state, stuff like that, working for a lawyer's office. So, like, I have a lot of experience in that area. So I was able to, like, learn how to run a business for myself. So I have an entertainment business.
Okay.
And then I'm moving over to, like, short-term rentals business and stuff like that.
that.
So I was able to help them with certain things. But, you know, right now I am single.
Okay. I like the fact you got a business mind too, and also like you said, real estate and rentals. Or,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I might be able to chop it up with you though, for sure.
All right, bro. Too late. You already buzzed. All right. Come on. Let's move on to the next guy and find out why he buzzed. All right.
Okay.
right, bro. Introduce yourself and let us know why you buzzed this beautiful lady right here.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Andy. I'm 25. No worries. First reason why I decided to buzz, mainly it's because the first hobby that you had was shopping, and I'm broke. I'm broke like broke. I'm broke as fuck. I'm broke. With that being said, not only that, I ain't gonna lie, you taller than me. If you're gonna beat me in a one-on-one out the court, yeah, no, it's good. That's it.
That's why you buzzed her? Because you're broke?
Yes.
Okay. Would you say this would you say this gentleman right here is the type of man?
Well, I mean, at least he's honest. And, he's cute. I have dated a white guy before. I don't know exactly your exact,
Thank you.
ethnicity, but I have dated guys that were Caucasian. I mean, but like you said, I wouldn't say broke. Powers in the tongue. I wouldn't call yourself broke. I would just say maybe you say like financially situations.
No, I gotta pay for lawyers. I'm broke. Broke.
Oh.
Okay, all right, bro. We respect that. Well, let's step over here and find out why this gentleman right here buzzed you. How you doing, bro? Introduce yourself, name and age, and tell us why you buzzed this beautiful woman right here.
Hello, I'm 2G. I'm 27, and yeah, I buzzed you. I got a couple reasons. I thought about it. Number one, I like my girls happy and nappy. That's first thing first. I noticed your wig when I first came in. No offense to you or anything. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I noticed it. And yeah, you like dating dudes that spend a lot of money on you. And you got kids. What are you gonna do for me to want to spend a lot of money on you and your kids? I'm not finna just jump in the middle of something. And like, do these kids' dad spend all that money on them? Cause I'm gonna just leave it at that. Actually, let me just leave it at that. But you're cute.
Oh.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay, all right,
well,
great.
Once again, I
Would you say?
respect everybody's honesty. It's just so real in a real way, like Aaron the Plumber said. My child's fathers do pay child support. Like Akande said, he's on that. You will have to pay child.
Blowing money is different than paying child support.
We don't want to go there.
Blowing money is different than your legal obligation.
But they asked to be on child support. Let's put that out.
They have to be on the legal obligation. They ain't trying to blow it. If they're trying to blow it, they wouldn't have asked. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, they do extra stuff sometimes. We are in a good co-parenting space.
That's good. Oh,
and we
that's
did
good.
try it out, and it was
I'm
planned
happy.
pregnancy.
I'm happy. That's good for you and your children.
One's an engineer, and one works for the president.
That's good. That's good. You like dating dudes that spend money, so it sounds like it.
Yeah, so I mean they're pretty good guys. We just, like I said, try to co-parent, and that's all we can do.
Okay, all right, go ahead. We respect that. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna step over to the next gentleman and find out why he buzzed. All right.
Okay.
All right, come here. Okay, spin right, stand right for me. Thank you. Can you please introduce yourself to this beautiful lady and tell us why you buzzed?
Yeah, I'm Troy. Yeah, same sentiment. I got money, but I'm not trying to go broke. Like, I see that chain. That's a lot. It's I'm not trying to just, spend all my money on you, break up in 3 years. It's that simple. You're beautiful, but seems a little high maintenance. I don't seem like your type. That's no problem. But yeah.
Okay, all right. So you said why he buzzed. Would you say this gentleman right here is your type of man? And is there anything you like to clarify? About this whole eye maintenance thing, because they all keep saying that. Would you say your type of man is dependent on if you got money or not? If you're being honest.
Well, I'm very humble when it comes down to certain stuff because of where I, from originally, and then I'm kind of like all mixed in up north, down south. So honestly, I don't really spend like my money when it comes down on like jewelry or that. I don't go crazy on that. Like if I got a guy I'm talking to, they got a black car, my husband, something like that. If I'm dating somebody, or then I go into that, and I'm eventually have my own black card. Let's put that out there. But I wouldn't say I'm seriously high maintenance completely like that. Like, what I'm saying? Pricey and high maintenance is like two different, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's fair, but you gotta look out for your like 50s and 60s. You gotta
it's
save money
it's
too.
It's more business minded, you know what I'm saying, than like high maintenance. Because high maintenance is get old. If you just worried about the glitz and the glamours, that's not really gonna get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta have like balance in life, I feel like. But yeah, you're super cute, and
Thank you.
yeah, but I understand what you're saying.
Okay, all right, great. We'll keep it at that. Let's step right over here real quick. See why it buzzed. Stand right here for me, love. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us why you buzzed this beautiful lady?
Hey, my name is Ty.
I buzz her because she pretty tall. I don't really just like my women looking down at me, especially for the rest of my life. And it's like it look weird if we like hugging, booed up or whatever. Like shit, it just look awkward. And that shopping is a hobby. That's wild because it's really not that fun.
Okay, so here's the act for you. Would you say this gentleman is your type of man?
Mm, I would say, like I said, I really don't have a super duper type. Like just as long as the personality's good, this and third. But I mean, like really, I can't really say by looks. I like the locks and the face and stuff like that. It's hitting or something. But um, I mean, I'm tall, but I'm like 5'6" without my heels. So yeah, maybe I just talk to him. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would have to say like with him, he didn't really give me that much, response. So I would have to like get to know him to be like, if that's gonna be my type or something. I really don't know just based off what he's saying.
Okay, all right, cool. Let's step right in. We'll find out why you bro. Step right in for me, please. How you doing, bro? Please introduce yourself and tell us why you buzzed.
It's on Rich Wahid, and I buzz because it get like porn star like, and I can't keep up with no porn star. You feel me? Like I ain't in that field. You feel me? Not yet. I probably gotta take a couple more pills and stuff. But the shopping too, like I ain't tripping on the shopping because I'm gonna trick a little bit sometimes if I really like it. But we got to get to that point. Like for that to be the first thing you say, shawty, like you trying to be a porn star and take all my money. I ain't going for that. We ain't doing that one. And then I get money in the streets sometimes. Like I need to re-up. You hear me? You can't mess up my re-up money. Like nah, you gonna have to go on the street and be a porn star. But that about it though. But you cute though. You feel me? And I like that because you got a little thing back there. But I can't do it. I can't do it.
Okay, all right. Well, we respect that. Can you please respond to him? Would you say this gentleman is your type of man, and would you respectfully, and honestly respond to whatever I said?
I like his response. I really, honestly, I like all your songs. I'm not just being like a brown noser because I really don't do that. I can't do it. It's not in me to be that way. But your response is really funny because, like I said, it was giving porn star. Well, I don't know, like, what is it? My dress?
Like OnlyFans or
It's
something.
like, oh yeah, I have OnlyFans.
No, you say you
too.
sexual. I mean,
But
you like
you supposed to
sexual with
is
everybody.
good for the endorphins, the release of endorphins.
Not for
It's good
everybody.
for your body, but you ain't got like sex is like natural thing. You don't have to be like overdoing it because then then you get into draining yourself.
Yeah,
Sex is
your
supposed
pH
to
be off.
rejuvenate you and stuff like that. So yeah, a good little balance, the right way is perfectly fine.
Yeah, good balance. Yeah.
Safe sex is great sex. Let's put that out there. I only be on that other stuff with people that's like personal relationships.
That's like
all that, yeah.
yeah.
But I do have OnlyFans. You're right.
Yeah, you get it.
You're right. Pretty right.
You get OnlyFans.
Okay, all right. Well, we respect that. Thank you so much for coming, love. That's all the buzzes. That's all the red flags. If you ever want to, you can come back and see us. But thank you for coming. All right.
Okay.
I'll get it, Mike. You can step out, please. Thank you. Have a great one. All right, can we have the next beautiful lady pop out, please? Hello, welcome in. Hi, stand right here for me. Here you go. All right, can you please introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Juice. I'm 25. I'm an entrepreneur and a hairstylist.
Great. Now, can you please describe yourself in 3 words?
I would say I'm ambitious. I'm a very soft girly, but I can step when I need to. Honestly, I don't really feel like I could put myself into words. Like I'm really that girly.
Okay, great. We love that. Okay, great. Now, can you please tell us some of the things you love to do or some of your hobbies? Some things you like to do for fun or your hobbies?
I work out. I go to the gym every day.
Okay.
What do I like to do? I make candy fruit, but that's also my occupation.
Nice.
And then as far as me being a hairstylist, it's just something that I know how to do. Grew up knowing how to do, so it's just really fun for me.
Okay, all right, great. Now, what are some of the things you like or desire in your type of man?
I like a loyal man, of course.
Okay.
I like a provider. I like a man that knows how to communicate.
Okay. Okay. All right. Great. That's it. Now, lastly, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Oh, cheating, of course.
Okay.
I don't like liars at all. Like, if you're honest, we maybe can, you know. But if you're just a liar, no, absolutely not. I'm starting to just get over men with kids.
Is that a deal breaker though?
I'm not gonna say it's a deal breaker, but it's kind of, you know, old for me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Great. Well, we respect that. As you got a room on a lockdown. You got no buzzes. Well, you got one red flag. You got one red flag, but you got no buzzes yet. So we're gonna go take care of that red flag first.
What's that about?
And see why he has his red flag up. All right. Come on, love. Come in.
Okay.
All right. Let's spin right here for me. Stand right here for me. All right. Great. How you doing, brother? Introduce yourself to this beautiful lady and tell us why you have your red flag up.
I'm Rich right here. I really just wanted her to come say something to me first. But now, for real though, I got my red flag up because you like lying.
I'm lying?
I'm saying like you like with the lying stuff. We really don't know when somebody lying. So it like, I don't know, but.
You don't know when somebody's lying, but I do.
So you don't have you don't have any real. You have no real reason to have your red flag up. You just wanted to talk to her.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something to her first.
Okay, all right, love. As you see, well, you officially got a room in a lockdown. I'm not gonna honor a red flag right now. I'm gonna come back to you later, but you got a room in a lockdown. So straight up the bat, I'm gonna throw it over to you.
Okay.
You're gonna bust two of these gentlemen right now, based off of looks, what you see, what you don't like, whatever it is. Buzz two of them right now, and then we're gonna take it to the next step.
Buzz them as in
Just buzz. Go buzz. Whoever you don't like, whoever you're not vibing with, go ahead and press the buzz.
Okay.
So you're taking two out of these six gentlemen, and then we're gonna narrow it down to the next level. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Let's do this. I'm sorry. I like my men tall.
Okay, one more.
It's the boots. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right, great. Come over here. Let's start from right here.
Mhm.
Start right here for me. Okay. Start right here to my side. Okay, thank you. How you doing, bro? Please introduce yourself and tell us why you did not buzz this beautiful lady.
My name is Shakira. I'm 29. I didn't buzz you because, I mean, look at her. She's gorgeous.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I like what you said, too. You said you do hair. I just got my retwist done, but, I mean, my hair grow quick. I be needing it done. So,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel you on the boots, but, I just wanted to switch it up today.
I'm not even being judgmental. I'm
I
just
feel that, though. You know what I'm saying? It's your preference, you feel
Right,
me? I can respect that.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Okay, so why did you go ahead and buzz this gentleman right here?
Like we just discussed, it was the boots, kind of.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
I mean, just hearing him talk a little bit, he's cool. You know what I mean? So it might be.
With you, too.
He's cool.
Okay, if you were buzzed, please leave your red flag on the table. All right, let's go over there. You buzz this gentleman right here too. Stand right here for me. Okay, how you doing, bro? Please introduce yourself and tell us why you did not buzz this beautiful lady.
I'm doing great. I'm Andy. I'm 25. She buzzed me a little whisper under my ear. She said, "Yeah, I like." Well, you weren't loud enough. I'll say it like this. She said, "I like my boys tall." And to be fair, I might be a munchkin, but I'm gonna say it like this: we pack a lot of power, and not only that, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like you probably dunk on me like Space Jam, like elbow in the rim and everything. And I'm not really good at basketball in the first place. I like a girl that loses me.
Okay, well, I'm not a basketball girly either, and you don't seem like a basketball guy or
I'm not.
in general.
We'll see about that.
You don't seem really active.
We'll see about that. See, you play me in tennis.
We might can do that. Okay.
Talk about it.
A little competition.
Talk about it.
We can do it.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess the one other thing, like, you are very pretty. I'm sure everybody gonna say that, but it kind of looks like you got a belt around your neck. I don't really.
That's really how the outfit is just made.
Okay, well, never mind
I
then.
mean, I'm just not really, interested in what a man I'm not interested in. Having.
Trust me, I get it. I wish I was wearing his soles.
Okay, all right, great. So, what was your
Someone's
reason?
hurt.
What was it? Well, I think we got the reason why you buzzed him. I think he said you whispered it. You like your man
I
taller.
did not whisper. I was just like, I like my man tall.
Okay, so was that?
That
just-
wasn't even as bad as what and honestly and truly, somebody would probably feel bothered by the boot comment that I made, and I was not even trying to be rude to him. He took that so lightly, And him right here, you just being very bothered by it. You're not my kind of man anyway. I like a man who's lightly, like, not bothered by it, really. You know what I'm saying? Not nonchalant, but just knows how to respond. You know what I'm saying, to certain things. And you being upset about that was not anything to make you upset about.
I feel like your high heels making you taller than you are, and that might be
probably
it.
is.
Yeah. But with that being said,
But also, I like I'm in my talls. I'm in my heels. Like frequently, I have video shoots, things like that. You
like I
know?
said, I'm 5'10" on my
I was
license.
able
I'm
to-
5'10" on my license. That's a nationwide average, baby. And you gotta understand, like, can't be much taller nowadays. So
I
that's
love
it.
that for you.
Okay, all right, great. We respect that. We're gonna keep it at that. All right, you both 2 of them. We got 4 left. So I'm gonna have you ask a question right now. So
Okay.
go ahead and ask whatever question you want, and we're gonna go over to them and get their responses. So go ahead, love.
Let's do it.
Go.
Kids. Does anyone have kids?
And what else?
And what do you mean?
You can ask another question.
Oh, like a list? I have to give a list? Okay.
Just 2 questions. I mean, I don't want us to go back and forth. So kids, what else?
And ages, I don't really know their ages or anything.
Okay,
like
so
that.
kids,
I
and you
would
want
like
them
to know
to
the age.
introduce themselves all over again
Right.
and
Yeah.
their age.
I would like to, at least
Okay.
get to know them a little bit, like know
Okay.
something about them.
Okay, all right, great. Let's start from right here. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Great. Introduce yourself to this beautiful lady and answer a question, please.
My name is 2G, and yeah, I'm 27, 0 kids, never gotten a girl pregnant, thankfully. And I hope I don't until it's the right person and it's meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, great. Let's go over to the next gentleman. Spin right here for me. Thank you. Can you please introduce yourself to this beautiful lady and answer a question, please?
I'm Troy.
Nice to meet you.
I'm 27. Yeah, no kids. No scares. Like 2 scares. But yeah, that's the question, right?
You like
Nothing
brown
to it.
women?
I like all women.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no discrimination here.
Okay.
And yeah, kids are cool. I want like 2, not 3.
Like absolutely not.
They're
or
too
maybe-
much money.
Yeah.
Like 2 is probably the most.
Mm.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, all right, great. Let's step right here to the next one. All right, introduce yourself to her and please answer a question.
My name is Ty. I'm 35.
Nice to meet you.
I don't have any kids.
Okay. How old are you?
35.
You say you 35?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all right, bro. Introduce yourself to this beautiful woman and please answer a question.
Nice to meet you again.
I'm Rich Wahid. Yeah, I'm kind of
Name of
jealous. I'm 27.
Okay, you have kids?
I ain't got no kids yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that.
Okay, all right, love. So based off of their answers, you got 4 gentlemen left. I'm gonna have you buzz 2 of them right now. Based off of these responses, you already got, and then we're gonna narrow it down to 2, the last 2 choices, and then we're gonna take it from there. So go ahead and buzz 2 right now.
Let's see. Who's my friend?
Okay. You got 1 more.
Shit,
It's your choice. Take your time. It's your choice. Narrow it down to 2.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I ask another question?
No, you gotta bust 1 more right now, and then we're gonna get to the next level. So right now, yeah.
Okay.
So you buzzing based off of the previous
What would I
question.
say, right?
Yes. All right. So 1 more.
How old are you again? I'm sorry.
Okay, that's cool. Step right here for me, folks. Thank you. All right. So we'll start from right here. Why did you not buzz this beautiful lady right here?
The way I would hesitate because she too friendly. Like, you friendly as hell. You been running around smiling in their face.
Oh my
I
god.
ain't doing all that. You feel
I'm
me?
friendly?
Yeah, you friendly. I ain't.
How am I friendly?
Why did you?
toxic.
Why did you?
You toxic.
You did not buzz her,
Fun.
You the
hear
red
me?
flag.
I'm fun, baby. I ain't toxic. You hear me?
That's why you here.
bro. Let's keep it like honest. Let's keep it honest. Why did you not buzz her?
Why I didn't?
Yeah, you didn't buzz her. She buzzed you.
Nah, yeah, she did buzz me.
I know you toxic.
I don't know. I ain't really had no reason not to buzz her. I was about to though, but
You was.
yeah, I was cause you friendly. But that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Would you say this gentleman right here is your type of man?
Yeah. She messed
I don't
up.
know what to say about this type of man.
She messed up.
He, I'm not really sure how you think I'm friendly and where you got that from. But I don't think you might be my type of man because you assuming a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what we're all here for. If anything, I could say you're being friendly because it's a line of girlies here. So who have you not buzzed?
Everybody.
You buzzed everybody? You sure?
I wasn't gonna buzz you though.
Mm,
But you done fucked you. I mean, you done missed your blessing up.
I did.
Okay, all right, bro. Let's keep it moving. Well, you buzzed another gentleman right there, so let's go over to him
Okay.
and talk to him. Right here. Wait, you buzzed him, right?
It's right here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Step right here from me. Step right here. Step right here. I'm sorry about that. All right, bro. Can you please tell us why you did not buzz this beautiful lady?
I want to let her speak some more. Think
Let me
about it.
speak?
Hmm?
You say you let me speak?
Yeah, hear more
You
about.
said you wanted to hear her speak more,
Yeah, let her speak some more. That's why I ain't buzzed yet.
but would you say she's your type of woman?
I like to get to know somebody more. It threw me off a little bit about how you say you know when somebody else is lying, but you also say you don't really have much words to describe yourself with other than I'm it. And that means pretty much you're thinking a lot about what other people's perceptions of you are, and you don't know about yourself really. And I don't really like that. I like somebody that's very grounded in themselves, and that's it.
Okay, all right, love. Would you say this gentleman is your type of man, and why did you
I'm
buzz
not
him?
really sure where you got that from.
From your
honestly
words.
and truly. No, I think you're really.
You said I'm it, and you
I
said
think
I
you're
can
like
tell when other people are
projecting right
lying.
now because
So I'm not
me knowing
projecting. I'm
myself
going
is
off.
Crazy.
You said you don't really have words to describe yourself with other than I'm it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can rewind the tape. That's all I gotta say. Rewind the tape. See you later.
You're a little sassy. I knew I should have dropped your ass.
Okay, all right, it's all right. That's fine. That's fine. You got two gentlemen left. All right, you made your choice. So you going with your guts. All right.
Yeah.
So we got two gentlemen left. I'm gonna have you ask them another question, but before you do that, I want to ask them: do y'all have any question for this beautiful lady over here?
I'm from
All right,
Tennessee.
let's go over there. Let's go over there and get the answers. Come on. Okay, what's your question?
Where you from?
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, okay. I had another question.
Do you have any other question for him?
Did I ask you, do you have kids?
You asked everybody.
Everybody?
Hell yeah.
You don't
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't got no
I mean, because
kids.
honestly, that's like the biggest thing that I focus on. Like,
You take Plan Bs? It's just a general question because some people against
I like responsible
some
men
people
now.
against abortions, and
I date responsible men,
Yeah.
not ones who just want to just do all in me and want me to pop a Plan B. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I always wrap
You're
up.
gonna be safe.
always wrap
Fucking with me.
Okay, all right. Do you have any question for this beautiful lady? You feel that? Come on, step on.
Yeah, where do you see yourself in like 10 years?
Better than where I am right now. Greater, you know what I'm saying? A better person internally and, like financially, physically, all of, spiritually as well too. So, I'm always working toward being better, elevating and stuff. So I'm pretty sure in 5 years I'm gonna be way further.
You're religious?
Yeah. But I honestly not like I grew up religious, so I am, you know what I'm saying, somewhere in there too, but I'm more of like free spirited type thing.
Yeah. It's like my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Oh,
candy
that's a
do you
cute
make?
comment.
Okay, all right. Well, come, step right over here.
I think somebody getting upset over here in this
Yeah.
green jacket right
No,
here.
it's okay.
Send him home.
You got two gentlemen left. Just
Need him a boyfriend.
focus on these two gentlemen that you have left. All right, and then you just ask them a question. They ask you a question too. So based off of their answers, I'm gonna have you buzz one, and then we're gonna narrow it down to your choice.
Okay.
So right now, go ahead and buzz one of them, and let's narrow it down to your choice. All right?
One of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of them, and then we narrow it down to who you want to match with.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Okay, great. Stay right there for me. Let's stand right here. Okay, bro. So why did you not buzz this beautiful lady? Tell us.
Oh yeah, like case in point, she's beautiful, and
And I really like you're cool as fuck.
I don't know. She's got good plans, good outlook on life, all that. Simple as that.
Okay, great. All right. Well, let me not ask you that. Can we
See, I like responses like that because that really shows how like manly a man is on the inside. Like what I said did not bother you internally. You know what I mean? Me not choosing you didn't bother you. You know, you might be strong enough to come back again. You know.
Yeah, I hate her. She's the worst.
Okay, all right, good. We respect that. We're gonna have you come out. Come out for me, bro. Stand right here for me, love. Stand right here for me. No, you stand right here. Yes, stand right here for me, love. Thank you. Okay, so we had both of you interact, just for a short time. So I'm gonna ask you my question to see if this is a match. Would you like to lock in this beautiful lady?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have any other question, like one or two questions? I mean, you interrupted with that a little bit. Would you like to lock her in to see if this is a match or not?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Would
Like Usher.
would you like to lock in this gentleman?
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay, all right, great. We got him locked in. All right. Y'all do your thing. Let me get the mic.
Thank you.
All right, we'll follow up with y'all to see how you do. All right, can we have the next beautiful lady pop out, please? Hello. How you doing? Stand right here for me. Here you go.
Okay.
Can you please introduce yourself, name and age, and what you do for a living?
Okay. My name is Amari. I'm 25. And what I do for a living, I promote and I do content, and I also work at a nursing home.
Nice. Can you please describe yourself in 3 words?
Outgoing, optimistic, and spicy.
Nice. Now, tell us what are some of your hobbies or some things you like to do for fun?
I sing. I like to fish. I like to go camping. I like to do stuff with my kids all the time. We do family stuff. And that's really
You
it.
sing. Would you like to sing for us? You want to sing something for us?
No.
No? Okay, all right. Let me not put you on the spot.
No, not on
Okay, so now tell me, what are some of the things you like or desire in your type of man?
I would want someone that's what's the word? Someone that's dependable, someone that I can count on, I can talk to, confide in. Someone who works hard, not a man that I want a man that's willing to go 50-50, that wants to work, that want a woman that wants to help as well. I don't really like a man that wants to do everything.
Oh, great. All right. So lastly, what are some of your deal breakers?
I hate liars and I don't
Okay.
like cheaters. I'm very transparent. So like if you have a friendship first, you can have like a real good, like, a good relationship, like you have a good friendship. So as long as you keep the communication open, you talk, we can be real transparent. I'm very transparent. So it's about transparency.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, we got 5 gentlemen in the building. 2 of them buzzed you.
I see.
We got 3 left. So we're going to start from the buzzed people.
Okay.
This man right here buzzed you. So let's find out why he buzzed you. How you doing, bro?
Howdy, I'm Andy. I'm 25. Reason I buzz you, I heard you make content. I'm like, I only know one type of content that people make. You got an OF, don't you?
No, I don't.
What kind of content that you make?
I personally vlog with my kids.
Well, that's my fault. Anyways, happy to. I will say this though, I ain't gonna date nobody
I
with
like
some
the
kids.
flow.
I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, no, I ain't gonna date nobody with some kids either because I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather like have one of my own. I see kind of like a used car dealership type shit. With that being said, yeah, no, I'm good. I appreciate them.
Okay, love. Would you say this gentleman right here is your type of man?
No.
And why not?
It's the mullet, isn't it?
A little bit. And a mustache.
Well,
Too much hair.
You just ain't matured yet. You'll understand when you're older. I get it.
Okay, all right, great. That's fine. Let's go over there and ask him why he buzzed. Come on. Come with me, love. You spin right here. Yes. Thank you. All right. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us why you buzzed this beautiful lady?
Nice to meet you. I'm Troy. What he said, yeah. You threw out like the 3 C's, like content, kids, camping. It's 3 strikes, you know? Camping.
3 strikes about.
What are we doing out there in the woods? Mosquitoes. Sun comes up at 6. I can't get behind that. Kids. You didn't even say kid. You said kids.
2.
That's tough for me, you know. I don't have time for that. Content, you know, that's really nice, you know, filming content, you know, with your kids. That's awesome. I thought it was OnlyFans, and I'm going to be honest, you got OnlyFans potential. You know, 3 years, we could see it. I don't know.
I can see it
It's
too.
fair. I'm sorry to say that.
Okay, well, would you like to respond to this man? First of all, would you say he's the type of man? And, you know, would you like to respond to his comments and clarify whatever you need to clarify? Because he said you got potential for own. You know, yeah. I would just like it to, you know, clarify that and respond to that. Yes.
I have potential to do OnlyFans. I choose not to. Secondly, you're not my type. 3, you look like you like the woods. Yeah. Like you look like you like to camp and fish.
Oh,
and
thanks.
stuff.
Well, it's white people stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's, yeah.
And the kids stuff, I understand. My kids wouldn't understand why we would be together.
That's true.
Yeah.
That being said, you're gorgeous,
Fair.
but
You're handsome.
I'm not your type.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, we respect that. Well, thank you for clarifying that. Let's step right here. He has his red flag up. Step right here for me, love. Careful.
Red flag.
Okay, all right. How you doing, bro? Introduce yourself to this beautiful lady. Why do you have your red flag up?
I'm Rich Wahid, but I got my red flag up because you got kids with a
S.
yeah, with the S's on there. The kids, they cool, but I ain't got no kids yet, and I want my own baby mama, and I ain't got time to be playing with your baby daddy them because I'm loco, so I ain't. Yeah, I don't want them to grow up orphans. But you got 2 baby daddy, 1 baby daddy. No,
I got 2.
2. Oh, see, I'll be your 3rd baby daddy.
I wouldn't have another child.
Oh, you ain't have your 2 type?
No.
Well, it's possible. But yeah, that's why though.
That's why they make condoms.
When you my girl, we ain't using no condom. I ain't even gonna carry down. I mean that thing.
Man or not, we
hello.
gonna use them.
Okay.
Why does it scare? Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, love.
Why is it scare? Why does it scare you when I said kids with the S? Does that make you feel like I'm making you feel responsible for my kids?
Nah, I ain't cause I'm cool with kids and I got little nieces and nephews I help take care of and everything. It's just the fact your baby daddy is like in their life
Involved.
So
Okay.
I come to the family function. You like, oh my baby daddy here. Oh, what he? You feel
Yeah.
like what we doing? I'm one
It's
of them.
co-parenting.
Nah, we don't co-parent where I'm at. We gonna
Okay.
parent or we ain't. You hear me?
Okay.
That's what we doing.
Okay.
If I'm your baby daddy, I'm here.
I
We ain't
respect
breaking
that.
up. Ain't no breaking up.
I
Okay,
respect that.
okay, all right, bro. Let's get it straight. You did not buzz her. You got your red flag up. It means you're feeling that. She just clarified that. She got 2 beautiful kids. What do you want to do? You want to lower your red flag or you want to buzz?
Nah, I ain't gonna bug. I still give it a chance though, cause you know I still got some learning to do too.
Okay, all right, great. All right, cool. All right, love. As you see, you got your red flag up too? All right, come on. Let's find out. Y'all don't want to buzz her. Y'all feeling this good? Okay, you know what? Well, introduce yourself to this beautiful lady and tell us why you have your red flag up.
What's up, Mom? I'm Shakir. I'm 29 years old. The only reason I pulled my red flag up, I got a few questions. So he kind of asked one of them already. I want to know, like, what's your current standing with your baby daddies? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it complicated? Are y'all good? You know what I'm saying?
I can talk.
Sure.
And then
Okay.
I got one more when you done.
Okay. So I'll keep it very short and simple. I'm very mature, and my current situation with both of my baby fathers are mature. They're there for their kids, and that's it. That's all we communicate for them, through them, and how they help me and how they show love through me is through their children and
sure.
our relationship with God, and that's it.
I mess with that. So ain't no, like, feelings, none
Nope.
of that still going
No
okay.
involvement, no screwing. You got to have boundaries.
Okay.
And when you set those tones and standards, they met me and wanted to meet me for a reason and slept with me for a reason, correct? So
Real.
it's even harder to get me when you lost me.
I can
Makes
tell
sense.
you solid.
Yeah,
My
for sure.
other question, I like your voice. You say you're an artist or you say you sing?
I sing.
You sing.
Mhm.
Okay. Have you ever been in a recording studio?
For sure.
Would you be down to record?
Of course.
Okay. That's all. I'm gonna put my
You no, take it down. You gotta take it down. All right, come on, love. Let's do this. Well, they answered your questions. We clarified. This man. All right, you know what? Before we go over to him, right? I'm gonna have you. We have two gentlemen left who are interested in you. But before we go over to him, I'm gonna have you ask a question. And then we're gonna take their answers, and then we're gonna go over to him to see why buzzed.
Right.
All right, so go ahead and ask a question. Now you got only two left.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and ask them a question.
Those two.
Yeah, just ask a
Okay.
question. Just ask, and we're gonna go over there.
If I want to go to Jamaica tomorrow, would you take me?
Okay, all right, come on, let's get his answer. All right, bro. Stand right here for me, bro. Introduce yourself again. Just name an age and answer a question, please.
Hello, I'm 2G. I'm 27, and yeah, I'll take you. You just got to give me the flight details, give me the card and stuff. I'll book everything for us, all inclusive, whatever you like. Sky's the limit. Whatever your credit limit is, we there.
Okay. Oh, give you my card.
Yeah, or somebody's. They don't got not mine. Anybody else's but mine.
Okay. Can I buzz?
Not right now.
I'm joking. I was joking.
Okay, so why did you go ahead and buzz this beautiful lady?
Because, she's talking about we got to get up and go to Jamaica tomorrow. I'm thinking about, what about her kids? How are you going to find somebody to watch your kids tomorrow? If I'm in Jamaica, I'm going to be enjoying the beach, not playing babysitting and stuff. I've been to Jamaica with kids before. Some kids don't like the beach. Some kids freak out at the beach. And I would have just been meeting you and your kids, so that's pretty heavy for tomorrow,
Yeah, go ahead.
One, I don't let nobody meet my kids. Two, my kids are very well taken care of. I'm here now without them. Next.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go over here. E buzzed you. All right. All right. Why did you go ahead and buzz this beautiful lady?
I feel like we could be cool. Like, you can be like, slow down, you hear me? Like, something like that.
What's them?
So I got a list, so I got.
So,
yeah,
so
but you
what's
be like,
for me?
Like friend, like cool, like.
Oh.
Nah, ain't nothing.
Friends. All
Yeah,
right.
cause a lot of people think brother and sister mean you feel me bumping. We ain't bumping. But
I thought brother and sister mean you came out of like your mama, you raised with your daddy. So
but you ain't from Atlanta.
Oh, all right.
But I can't get over the baby daddies cause one of them coming back, one of them coming from time to time, and I know how that is. So one of them squeezing in there sometime. So I can't get over.
I just don't understand men and the maturity. Why don't you, if you worry about what's in your cup or worry about yourself, how could you worry about the next man? Rather you had dealings with that person or not. If you know where you stand in that person's life and you have confidence within yourself, why would you be worried about my relationship or status with that person?
You're right, but that's somebody you need to go deal with that note. I'm just the type of man I am. I avoid situations, so I'm gonna avoid that situation.
Like a crash out.
Crash out, go in the situation. I avoid situations.
Okay.
But you fine though.
Thank you.
Okay. If you he buzzed, but if you want to put all that aside, would you honestly say this gentleman right here is the type of man?
No.
Okay, all right, great. We respect that. All right, so we have this last gentleman right here. I'm going to have you ask him, do you have any other before I bring both of you out, do you have any questions for him?
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Okay, come on. Let's go get his answer. Stand right here for me. All right, bro. Can you answer a question, please?
Absolutely. So in the next 5 or 10 years, I see myself extremely wealthy. I got a lot of plans, a lot of goals. Right now I'm tackling things one by one. Sometimes it gets very overwhelming. I see you still, you got a business mind, so I can use a business partner if you're open to that. But yeah, I see myself very well off being able to move how I want to, financially free. So
That's nice.
Okay, all right, great. Let me bring you out, bro. Step right out for me. Thank you. Stand right here for me. Stand right for me, bro. All right, well, we had both of you interact a little bit, so I'd like to ask you my question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to lock in this gentleman right here?
No, thank you.
Okay, and why not? I feel like both of you had a vibe, so, why?
You felt that?
I don't know. I said it felt like. I said it felt like.
Okay. I didn't feel that. I didn't have that mutual feeling. But he's very respectful.
sure.
Handsome.
Would you say she's the type of woman?
I ain't gonna say she my type of woman, but we can catch a vibe, and she looks amazing. You feel me? Like she real cool. Like I can see it as homegirl. I mean, if it turned into something different, shit, you never know. You know.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for coming, love. Let me get the mic. Have a good one. Come see us next time. Step right back. Oh, welcome in. Stand right here for me. There you go. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Introduce yourself, please. Name and age and what you do for a living.
My name is Lucy. I am 36 as of yesterday. And
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Thank
You're welcome.
I work from home with Apple.
Oh, okay, great. Now, can you please describe yourself in 3 words?
Amazing, wonderful, yeah, adventurous.
Nice. That's fun. I love adventures. Okay, now can you please tell us some of your hobbies or some things you like to do for fun?
I like to sleep.
Okay.
It's fun for me.
I love my sleep too, so I ain't gonna judge you.
I have to get my beat to sleep.
Yeah. But what are
it's important.
some of your other hobbies or some things you like to do for fun?
I like to shop. I like to hang out with my friends and family.
Okay.
I like to try out new restaurants. That's like my new hobby.
Okay.
I like to try different things, traveling, use my new passport, stuff like that.
Okay, all right, great. Now, can you tell me what are some of the things you like or desire in your type of man?
I like somebody that has time. Sorry.
You good.
Somebody's available. That's
Okay.
important. Someone that also knows how to give me my space.
Okay.
So like, 2-3 days is fine, and then after that it's like, okay, go find you
Mm-hmm.
stuff to do.
Like keep it balanced. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, lastly, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would have to say, is kids.
Okay.
I'm selfish, so I don't like to share, what's mine is mine.
Mm.
So that's the deal breaker for me.
Okay. All right, great. Well, we got 1 buzz and we got 2 red flags up. So we're gonna start from Ryan. He buzzed you. So let's see why he buzzed. As you see, we got 2 of these gentlemen that did not buzz you at all. So let's start from Ryan and see why he buzzed you. All right.
Okay.
All right. Come Ryan from love. Stand close to me. Okay. How you doing? Introduce yourself to this beautiful lady and tell us why you buzzed.
How's it going? I'm Andy. I'm 25. Yeah, I heard 35. Just couldn't do it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't need anybody a decade older than me. I feel like I'm super immature. I act like a kid. And I feel like you probably my grandma at that point, so I couldn't do it. I apologize.
Would you say this gentleman right here is your type of man?
Not really. His age.
I would agree. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit of a kid at this point. So
That's fine. It's respectable.
Okay, we respect that. Let's step right there and see why he has his red flag up. Come on, bro. All right, stand right here for me. No, stand right. Speak. Right, you're good. Yeah, thank you. Can you introduce yourself and tell us why you got your red flag up?
For sure. My name's Shakirik. I'm 29. The only reason I got my red flag up, he said sleeping is fun. I agree, but I feel like he could have came better with that. Other than that, you pretty as hell. I want to know, do you know how to season your food?
Yes, I know how to season my food.
I'm going to put my flag back down.
Okay, all right, great. We got another. Oh, you buzzed. All right, so let's find out. Can you introduce yourself to this beautiful lady and tell us why you buzzed out?
Hi, I'm Troy. Nice to meet you. I'm too young. I want kids. You're 36. Do you want kids?
I have kids, but would I be willing to have another kid? Yes. What is too young?
You said you got kids, but you said you don't like people with kids?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I have to share
That's
everything.
a double standard.
I have to share everything with my kids. So
doing?
when I have someone, I want them to be just for me.
Look, I'm going to be honest. I want kids. My mom had me at like 35. There was like a 25% chance I was going to turn out autistic. I probably am. I just can't risk that for my kids. So I'm sorry. Bing, bing, bing.
That's fine.
Okay, but aside of that, would you say this gentleman right here is your type of man?
Not really. He does have nice eyes though, so we could have tried it.
Thank you. You're very pretty.
Thank
You
you.
said no, really? Why not really? What
he's
is it
just-
about him?
I mean, there's nothing about him. I just wouldn't.
Is it because I'm white?
I mean, I've never dated a white person, so I would try it, but
Racist.
maybe not racist. My grandmother is
Come on.
white.
She didn't say she was racist. Come on.
I
She
said
just
I've never
stated her
dated
preference.
Someone, yeah. But our kids
mean,
have blue eyes.
Blue eyes?
Yeah, my eyes are blue.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Cool. Yeah.
See, it could have been a thing.
Mine too. Yeah. It's fair. Maybe in another life. We'll see.
Okay, all right. Let's keep it at that. Step right in for me. All right. Introduce yourself to this beautiful lady, and why do you have your red flag up, gentleman?
All right, I'm Rich Wahid, and I got my red flag up because you said that you like to sleep. So it's like, how much sleeping is you doing? Because we gotta get some money. So what are we doing?
So I do like to sleep. However, I don't get much of sleep because I'm always busy doing things.
Okay, that makes sense.
But like if I was to call like, hey, you're busy working, I'm busy working, and then I call you like, hey, you want to do like a nap date, something like that. We can like cuddle.
You see how fat I am already?
That's good. It's gonna get cold soon.
You find a way. Ain't gonna count like that blue eye. All right. But
All right. So that's it. You good?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So you want to lower your red flag? All right, love. So we got 2 buzzes. Do you have your red flag up? All right, love. Before we get to that, I'm gonna get to that. All right. But before we get to that, you still got 1, 2, 3, as you see. So I'm gonna have you buzz just one of these gentlemen right now, just based off of what you see, what you don't like, what you're not vibing with. Go ahead and buzz one of them right now, and then we'll take it from there. Go ahead. Take your time.
Oh, I already buzzed.
Oh, he already buzzed. Oh, he already buzzed you. So it's fine. Just go ahead and buzz. You see, they have their red flag sitting.
They're good.
They're out. Yeah. So go ahead and buzz just one of these gentlemen. I don't have the flag on the table. Yeah.
Can I ask a question first?
No, not this round. Just buzz, and then we'll get to that.
That's hard. How do I buzz from this often?
Whatever. What you're not feeling, what is not your vibe, that's what this round is about. Okay, I'll come right there. Stand right there for me. Okay. All right, stand right here for me, love. Okay, can you please introduce yourself to this beautiful woman, and why did you not buzz her? I see you had your red flag up, but why did you not buzz her, and why did you have your red flag up?
I want to hear her speak some more, and I had my red flag up because I like the self-awareness that you have, and it sort of threw me for a loop when you were saying you have kids and you want to date a guy with kids. So, and you're saying you're selfish also, so I'm wondering what kind of double standards you have for yourself compared to your partner. So that was the red flag to me.
Would you like to answer that?
I mean, I just like what I like. I know what I can deal with and I know what I can't deal with. I've had people lie to me previously saying that they were visiting their child and then they had to leave. Okay, I had somebody tell me that they had to leave their phone in the car as a respect for the child's mother, and then maybe a year down the line, they actually called me. She called me and told me that they were in a happy relationship, and she just seen my number on the phone. So ever since then, I just rather not.
Okay. So you hold that past encounter against future people?
So I always thought that was always a thing. I didn't want to date anybody with kids, and so after that experience, yeah, everybody.
Understandable.
I mean, you can like it, you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's something I live with, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. We respect that. All right, so let's take it from where we stopped. We got 2 gentlemen left for you. I'm going to have you ask a question in this round. So go ahead and ask a question, and then we're going to go over to that. This is your choice. We have 3 left. You buzzed 1, and we have 2 left. So go ahead and ask a question. We're going to go over to them and get a response. So it's up to you.
Okay, my question is, do you have children?
Okay, what else? Ask one more question.
What is your sign?
Okay, all right, great. So let's start from right here. Come on. Spin right from me. All right, great. Can you introduce yourself again? Name and age and answer to our question.
Absolutely. My name is Shakir. I'm 29. My sign is the most hated, but the best. Gemini.
Okay, and answer to our question. You said kids, right?
Yes.
Oh, is that one? Oh,
Do you have kids?
oh, no, I don't have no kids. Not right now. I do want some though. I ain't in no rush.
Okay.
How many kids you got?
I have 5.
You have 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, all right, come on. Let's get over here. That's all right. All right, can you introduce yourself to this beautiful lady and answer our question?
I'm Rich Wahid. I ain't got no kids, and I'm human. What's your sign?
My birthday was yesterday. I'm a Taurus.
Okay, I don't know. I don't keep up with all that. I'm a Capricorn though.
Okay.
Okay, all right, great. Well, do you have kids? You say you got no kids. All right. Before we come back to him, let's go over there. He buzzed when you say you got 5 kids. So let's find out why he buzzed. Come on, love. Just this time, right? You're good. All right. Why did you buzz this beautiful lady over there? But before you answer, can you tell me why you did not buzz him?
Well,
you
can I tell you why I buzzed him? Well, I didn't know anything about him, so these two I actually heard some stuff. So I was like, okay, well,
Okay.
so that's why I kept him.
Okay. All right. Well, why did you not buzz this beautiful lady? You reacted to the fact that, oh, she got 5 beautiful kids. But is that a deal breaker for you? I mean, I'm not instigating you, but tell me, why did you keep her until you heard that?
So look, I ain't got no kids of my own yet. I don't have a problem with kids. My thing is, I don't know enough details right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of shit. You feel me? But my thing is, you cool as hell. You pretty as hell too. I ain't even want to buzz you, but that was my only reason because I don't got my own yet, and then I'm selfish too. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm a busy person. I could deal with the space thing, the nap day, whoop de whoop, but. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want my own time. You know what I'm saying? I'm an intimate person. I like to have my own quality time. And, if they chiming in every 10, 15, I don't know how you got your shit running, but yeah, I can't do that.
Okay. So lastly, but if you throw the kids in a pot, would you honestly say she's your type of woman?
I say she could be. I see some potential. Like I don't see, like I said, there's no issue really with the kids. That was just only because I don't have mine, yet. I haven't had one yet. But aside from that, like I like your R, you know what I'm saying? Your vibe, and you say you season your food. So I would love to try it, see what you talking about. Yeah, you seem like you cool as hell.
Would you say he's your type of man?
Yes, but the Gemini kind of threw me off. The double sides.
It's a misconception. We could figure through that though.
So you big on aura. So if
Yeah.
you, okay, I don't want to go into this sign thing, but okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. All right, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Give me a minute. You're the last one standing. All right. She did not buzz you, and you did not buzz her. You've had a red flag up. But do you have any questions for this beautiful woman?
Okay, I got a question, right? So look, say I come and take a nap, and then I'm like, man, I'm finna leave, and I go get in the car. Would you jump on my car so you can stop me from leaving?
No, why would I do that?
I need you to jump on that car, baby. I ain't even gonna care. I need you to be crazy about me. If you ain't crazy about me, that means you'll go back to your other 5 baby daddies or whoever, how many baby daddies you got. I need you to go crazy about me. No cap.
Okay, let's have an answer that question. But would you like to respond to him? Or do you have any other questions for him before you respond to him? Well, however you want to do it.
I can reach that. Anyways, so the jumping car, what am I doing? Like, what do you do outside of sleeping with me? Like, napping with me? Are you, like, helping financially? Are you contributing? What are you doing?
We can help each other. That's what I'm doing. Oh, we can't help each other. I gotta come the whole way.
I didn't
Cause
say
if I
that,
gotta come the
but you
whole
have
way
to
with all
tell
5 of
me.
your kids, then something going on. Cause where the other 5 baby daddies at? Cause why we all ain't going halfway?
See, I have a rule. I have 5 baby daddies, but when we're together, we exit them out. So if they want to see their kids, then that's cool. But as far as, like, we're a team. We're not worried about them.
Okay, we can be a team. So when they call, let them know that you with your team. Okay.
Of course.
All right. But my thing is, you not crazy. 'Cause I need you to be crazy.
I'm a Taurus.
You cry.
You got it. I don't cry at all.
They
Actually,
like people be crying and stuff.
I don't like criers. I'll leave you alone if you cry too much.
All right. You want some more kid?
I have one more.
You will have one more?
Mhm.
I need 5. You ain't ready for 5 more?
We can adopt. You know they have.
No, because you ain't
they
seen
have
the
so
movie
many
Orphan.
hungry
They gonna
kids.
try to kill her.
You get babies.
They still gonna try to kill her. We need to have some more.
Okay, bro. Let's not do the back and forth. You know, let's keep it nice, clean, and respectful. I want to ask you before I bring the both of you out. Would you say she's the type of woman? Do you have any further questions for her to determine if this is gonna be a match? Just keep it straight and honest.
Nah, I ain't got no more question for her. I just want like, how nasty you is. Like, is you nasty or you ain't nasty?
You can be honest. You can be honest.
Define
Hot,
it.
do you hot too or you just tough? Like, which one?
I don't go down. I'm not an oral type of person.
You ain't type of, is you in it to learn? Like, learn to go down? Because you got 5 kids, so you went down one time.
I don't have to. That's the beauty of it. When you're blessed, you don't have to do a lot of things.
Yeah, I want her. I want her a little bit.
Alright, bro.
Cause that thing like it go.
Hey, listen. Do you have any other questions for this gentleman before I bring the both of you on?
No.
All right. Step right here for me, bro.
Come on, here.
Yeah.
Don't let me slip and fall now.
Step right here for me. Stand right here for me,
I
bro.
don't want to slip and fall.
All right. Okay. Well, we asked the both of you some questions. Y'all interrupted a little bit, so I'm gonna have you answer this question. Okay. Would you like to lock in this gentleman?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Great. Would you like to lock in this beautiful lady? All right. That's what's up. We got them locked in. All right. Y'all go ahead and do your thing. All right. All right, that's it on this episode of Buzz of Fun Love. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you would like to come on set and be part of any episode, feel free to go ahead and click the link below, fill the form. I will consider you to come on set. Also, if you'd like to be one of the first people to find out about our hot new episodes, go ahead and subscribe. I will consider you to come on set. Thank you for watching. Have a great one.